Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know this video is like a year, maybe 2 years too late, but I wasn't really uploading on YouTube at the time that Crimes of Grindelwald came out, and I wanted to make a video about this. So let's just go with it. So what this video is going to be about is my views on young Dumbledore. So I love talking about this because Dumbledore is definitely one of my favourite characters. He's way up there as one of my favourite characters. Check out my video about my favourite characters. I did a top 10 video. I'll put a link to that video right here. But yeah, anyway, he is definitely one of my favourites, and I find his story fascinating, and I love that we're getting to learn more about Dumbledore. But when I first heard that there was going to be a young Dumbledore in Crimes of Grindelwald, I was sceptical to say the least. I was really, really worried. I was like, nope, this is going to be difficult for me. I'm not going to be able to see him as Dumbledore. Dumbledore is who we know as this old guy with a big white beard and white hair, and it's just not going to look right. It's going to freak me out. I was excited to learn more about Dumbledore, but I just could not get my head around the idea of seeing anyone else play Dumbledore. It just didn't feel right to me. But then when I saw Crimes of Grindelwald and I saw Jude Law, it was just so natural. He seemed to take on Dumbledore's mannerisms so well that it seemed flawless and effortless, the way he just embodied Dumbledore. It just became really clear how Jude Law as young Dumbledore would become the Dumbledore that we know. It was definitely really well played by him. And I saw this video where he spoke about not wanting to watch the films to get inspiration because he didn't want to just copy them in terms of how they played Dumbledore. But he did eventually watch them, and he just looked for the small little mannerisms and things, and he really seems to have done a good job of that. He really seems to have done a good job of just embodying how he would become Dumbledore that we know. I don't know, I think he did really well with it, and I think that you can definitely see this guy as the Dumbledore we know. Like, you can see the Dumbledore we know in him, and you can definitely see the challenges that he faces, like when he talks to Leta Lestrange about not letting regret become her constant companion. You can just see the difficulties that he's facing in his way he talks to Leta and things. It's just, I just find it fascinating. I just love the way he embodies the Dumbledore that we know and love, and I just think that he did a lot better with it than I ever expected him to. I don't think I've seen any films that Jude Law was in before Crimes of Grindelwald, or if I did, then I don't remember him. I didn't really know who Jude Law was until I saw Crimes of Grindelwald. I heard about everyone talking about him playing him, but I didn't really pay a huge amount of attention to who he was, because I just couldn't imagine anyone else as Dumbledore, and I didn't want to. But then when I saw him playing it, I just was like, this guy's amazing, and it's just so seamless the way you could see him grow into Dumbledore we know. And I just think he did a lot better than what I expected. I don't know if anyone else feels the way that I did about it, you know, not wanting to see anyone else as Dumbledore because it would just feel too weird, and then being really pleasantly surprised by it. Well, I don't know if anyone didn't like Jude Law's performance. I haven't heard any negative reviews. There could be some out there, and I've just been oblivious to them. I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think. I just really liked it, and I do think I have a few unpopular opinions when it comes to Crimes of Grindelwald, because there's been so many reviews that were negative, but I don't really agree completely. I do think there were some things that need to be addressed, like McGonagall, but other than that and a few other things, I overall just loved it. I think you really do need to know a lot about Deathly Hallows to completely understand it, and I think that may be where some of the reviews came from, but I'm going to do a separate video on that, which is about my views on Crimes of Grindelwald, because I do need to look more into this. I need to look into what the reviews were actually saying before I try and make an assumption on them. But anyway, I just really enjoyed seeing Jude Law as young Dumbledore, and I can't wait to see where he takes the character next. I'm really looking forward to the next film. I just think I was very, very pleasantly surprised by how much Jude Law just blew that performance out of the water. He definitely was a perfect match for the role of young Dumbledore, and I'm really excited to see where it goes next. But anyway, I know this video is kind of short, but this was just a quick video about what I thought of Jude Law as young Dumbledore and how much I was really pleasantly surprised by it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think and what are your views on Crimes of Grindelwald. I will do another video about that. I might put that out tomorrow. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you like this video and you want to see more like it, and subscribe to my channel to see more Harry Potter content. See you guys soon.